Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Fuck. You just actually fucked it.
Oh, no, I didn't. Just spit it out.
Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Today we are talking about fucking idiot in the corner of my eye. I see him go. I'm trying to keep it together. Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Today we are talking about Predator Badlands.
Nice.
Movie came out in 2025.
Yeah.
For people watching in the future.
Oh, my God.
So what do you think of the movie? I think we all liked it a lot.
The
Yeah,
movie
I
was
liked it a lot.
fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
I have never really dove into the Alien or Predator universe too much, but I don't know. As a semi-introduction to it, this was really good start for me.
But just think of this movie, though, and I think we touched on it a little bit when we came out. How many actors can you name in this movie?
2? 1?
Yeah.
I mean, name.
Because everybody
I
sees
name-
it.
one.
Name recognition one.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know if I can even, off the top of my head, say anybody else. You didn't see any actors' faces in this thing, you know?
I don't think they
there's
even got big
2.
actors to
No,
play.
they didn't.
Yeah.
So,
They didn't.
which
There
is good.
There was Elle Fanning, and then the one guy that I think played every other synth.
Apparently, funnily enough, he actually played Alien. He did the stunts for Alien, or was in the suit. I
Are you
guess.
talking
He
about the
was-
guy that played Deck?
No,
Or the
No.
The other synth.
the synth. But he just does the Alien suit, I guess.
Wow.
He did it for Alien Earth.
Yeah. Cameron Brown.
Yeah.
And he was in a lot of other action films, so he must have an actor.
Yeah, I think he's just a stunt guy
Yeah.
too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And, the same could be said for Prey. Basically, there was nobody in there that you were rooting for. Everyone, I think they actually used Native Americans for that one.
Yeah.
So,
They have that whole, it's the Native Acting Guild or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
which is, that was another Predator movie that was awesome.
Really good, yeah.
This
I
was
definitely
good.
like this one a lot more than Prey, though.
This had far more action. This was nonstop from beginning to
Yeah.
end. But
Yeah.
And we were worried
I
about
really
it
did Prey.
being PG-13, but
Hey,
I guess to your point, since they were all aliens.
Well,
and
it's just
robots,
no red blood.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I
that's
had even
crazy.
mentioned that this movie will probably do well in China as well, because they,
maybe.
in China you're not allowed to show red blood at all.
I don't know. I mean, China also has its own thing going on since
Yeah.
pandemic. So
On our way there, I was expecting a good movie, and it topped my expectations. This was
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's a perfect movie. I
No.
definitely have my flaws with it.
Right.
But overall, I thought it was very creative action-wise, and really
I even thought
tight story.
creativity in character build as well. It just happened. It just flowed really well. I
Yeah.
thought, you know.
I do think at times it was a little predictable, which
I mean,
can
at
agree
least
on that,
it's not the type of thing where it's you're going for something, but you're just ruining it along the way.
Yeah.
It does make sense at least.
no, yeah, you're right. It hits the mark for sure with everything it's trying to build with these characters and the themes, albeit a bit predictable, but it's not like they're missing the mark at all.
Yeah.
No, I thought they did a good job with that. Even when had those tropes of the underdog now is going to figure out how to beat what they have to, and he figures, okay, I have to deal with nature now. I have to. This is the Badlands, but the only way I'm going to do it is listen to the synth I had, and I have to deal with nature. I thought that was done fantastic. Though it's a trope you've seen in a million different movies of having to take from the things that were your little enemies along the way and have them help you and get to your end. I thought they did it really well here.
I thought that they could have shown that a little bit more.
I agree.
Because the jump from this stuff was a detriment to him, and then just kind of there was a quick montage where he uses everything to his advantage and almost recreates his tech out of the
Nature.
land.
And in that point, that's what I liked about some of the earlier movies in this series, where you actually saw them adapting to the area they were in, seeing them actually turn it into what they wanted. I think that would have added a little bit more to the movie. It would have been longer, but I think it would have.
Well, I mean,
added
this
a
was
little bit
only
more
an
to it.
hour 40.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't think I would have mind if there was.
No, it would have
pushed to
added
2
maybe
hours.
10, 20 minutes or something to that movie. Had they focused on how he went about making it work for him. I
And
agree
not
with
the
that.
biggest deal for me, but I don't know. It could have been shown a bit more.
I like their interaction with a planet that we didn't know anything about.
Yep.
Kind of reminded me of Australia, where every single thing that's moving can kill you.
Yeah.
Their interactions were genius, down to the plants and everything out there, and his reaction to it. Elle Fanning, hugged her. Interesting in the beginning when she didn't have the legs, where he had to carry her and basically was calling her a tool.
Yeah.
He couldn't say friend. He couldn't say ally. Whatever. It's you're my tool. I'm going to use you when I need to.
Yeah. And she sort of brought that point up. Use me as a tool, basically, because I know the land. I know.
Yeah. What was his
that was it.
clan called?
The Yautja.
The Yautja.
Yeah. Well, that's just the whole.
That's the whole.
That species.
Yeah.
The
Species
Yautjas.
are called Yautjas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what his clan.
I don't know if it's ever named.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it
probably
is.
not.
I just love the fact that everything around him literally was made to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And that even though he's this great big warrior, he needs Elle Fanning to survive, basically.
Well,
I thought it was interesting though, because I mean, he really wasn't this great big warrior. He was.
yeah,
He
he
wasn't.
was
He was
the-
small for his
slitter.
clan.
Yeah, he was the runt.
Yeah.
Of the clan, yeah.
Well, it's kind of the thing where like even like the worst NFL player is like
Mhm.
fucking leagues better than like the best college football player type thing.
Yeah.
So
Better to use like a NBA for that.
Yeah.
I
And
guess.
I just liked the way that they did it. Like he put her on like a backpack, and it was almost like a symbiotic relationship where one needed the other to get done what they had to. I thought that worked well in this movie.
Yeah.
And then to find out, they pull up, and he at first think it's the lair of the beast, but it turns out it's not. It was a camp for the company came to this planet to basically just collect samples of everything and bring it back
Which is interesting because it's the same company from Alien.
from Alien, which is amazing. So from Earth, and
Yeah.
it's basically a Japanese company that just goes and is picking up all of these samples from all
and
of
the only reason I know
universes.
this is because we heard someone outside the theater saying it, but this is kind of one of the first times outside of Alien vs. Predator that they've actually crossed over like that.
Yeah.
The universes.
At least in movies, I think just like comics or whatever.
Yeah.
They have more.
Yeah, and that was a nice touch because I just finished that series, and I think that series was fantastic. So to see that crossover was really nice.
Also, another thing that guy was saying is like, which like I kind of knew already, but like Alien versus Predator is like its own thing, and then Alien is like a separate universe from that.
Yeah.
So
It does seem though like they do want to.
I mean, Predator certainly does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think Alien does.
I don't know. In the age of cinematic universes,
Yeah. I would say they exist in the
House
same
on Fire?
universe.
I really liked how this movie just like I feel like usually in like legacy sequels or just like sequels to like fucking cinematic universe type things, like usually it's just like trying to like remake the movie, and I feel like this is not that at all. Like it has the established world building, and it actually decides to do something new with that.
Right.
Where like something you can like kind of only do with that established world building. So
Yeah, we got a little more of a taste of Predator and his
yeah.
civilization.
yeah. I mean,
Or-
it's the first time that they've made a Predator the main character of one of these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had a full language and dialogue and everything. I thought that was fantastic
awesome.
the way
Yeah.
they did that.
From the opening scene,
Yeah.
you basically got all your explanations right out there, the
Yeah.
brothers and why he had to do what he had to do. And
Yeah.
it was awesome. I'm trying not to spoil too much for whoever's going to watch
There's
I mean, we can
definitely
spoil.
spoilers in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go into this whole thing. The first Predator movie on Earth in the middle of, jungle or whatever it was.
Fucking Vietnam.
Yeah.
Basically.
And they were on Earth, but this being comes from another planet it can fly from planet to planet, universe to universe. But now you find out in this movie, we have bigger technology on Earth than this clan or race has
Yes
on
and
theirs,
no, though.
pretty much. I
Because
mean,
he had the
I don't
light.
think so.
yeah, he had all kinds of stuff like that. But here we're exploring universes,
Yeah.
stealing samples.
But,
we
like-
have synths walking everywhere.
I
It's
think the
crazy.
difference is, I mean, like,
You know?
fucking, they have like faster than light travel, which is like people on Earth
That's
don't have.
true.
I think like they definitely are. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
the men, like we don't see the woman side, which like something about like Predator is like the women are like it's like a matriarchal society, so like they're the like technological side, I guess, or like intelligent side. So I feel like we just don't see that side of it.
Well, I think
think
we're
we
going
will,
to
yeah.
at the end of this movie. I think that's
Well,
what's coming
I
next.
also don't know because this movie's fucking bombing in the box office.
Unfortunately,
Is it really?
Which is terrible because this is a fantastic movie. It really is.
Is it bombing?
Yeah, it's just
Wow.
not. It's
What the
just
hell
not
is
getting
wrong
the
with you
viewership.
guys?
I don't know. I'm telling you right now, go out and see this
This
movie.
is keeping up with the Cape Critiquers trend of we like everything that people hate.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Also,
why,
I mean,
but
like
Seriously.
people do like this movie. It's like doing
it's
pretty
just
well.
getting
What
people
was
out
the
there to
budget?
see it.
Absolutely worth the
Huh?
price
What
of
was the
admission,
budget?
man.
I gotta imagine it's relatively high just in CGI alone. But
And you have two mains in this, one of which you don't even If you don't know the actor or read up on it, you have no idea who it is.
Right.
And then you have Elle Fanning, which is a well-known actress. I'm surprised, like, even females don't get it, maybe because it's the whole, Predator thing.
I don't know. Maybe.
But it's a really good movie.
I'm like trying to understand why people wouldn't like it. Maybe it's the whole factor of Predator should be Predator. He's not friends with anybody. He's meant to kill everything around him. Mm-hmm. And the fact that the movie ends with him being friends with a cyborg or a synth and this creature is maybe people just don't like that idea.
Nah, even that,
I don't get that.
Played off fine. I'm hoping it's not the fact that it's PG-13, where the real Predator people will
did fine
hoping for an R movie, but that did not affect the violence or the special effects in this at all.
No. Yeah, I would expect it being PG-13 was the play of like this will get us more revenue.
Yeah.
Honestly,
you would hope just expand the audience a little bit more, but I don't get it. It's a strange world now.
You never know though, because sorry to cut you off, but this could be one of the ones where just by word of mouth, it kind of gets that second wind.
I hope so.
I hope so because it's worth it. It's a worth watch.
Not sure if there's like much competition too, but apparently it's $105 million budget, $80 million so far in box office. So
all right,
that's so far.
I mean,
yeah, usually the
it
first
might
weekend
crawl.
we would.
And this may be the type of thing that really takes off after when it hits the.
I mean, I guess we've always said that, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It's not doing well. I mean, like I think people like it. People like it a lot. It's just like even Furiosa did horrible in box office, but like that movie was well received. I just think like box office fucking theaters are so fucked now. Really, it's just always gonna be a thing now.
Game, I guess. Yeah.
Well, you and I were talking about that. How do they keep getting people to come to the movies? We were sitting next to each other watching this movie, and I said that.
So we were talking about Elle Fanning. I feel like her being the most recognizable might be the reason why. Like I just think she was like kind of the worst performance in this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she did really well in this movie. I know you have your doubts about her for whatever reason.
No, I kind of just didn't really like the character either.
I liked the character.
Yeah, I thought she played.
I don't think it was like necessarily like awful for me in any way. It's kind of just one of those wallpaper roles.
I just feel like I've never really liked the Fannings as actors. I don't know if like I'm fucking getting like some target painting on my back by saying this, but like I don't know.
Me with Michael Shannon. He's a great actor. I just something about Michael Shannon just doesn't do it for me.
I like the Fannings, and I thought she did a fine job in this movie. So.
There's just actors that you just no matter what they do. I brought it up before. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that's
Amy Adams is another one for me.
I love Amy.
Well, it's not even that like. Oh, I can appreciate the acting. Like, I just don't think they're good actors. We were talking about how this is like the first Predator movie set from Predator's perspective. I really like how it's just like, I guess like they kind of did have to make it so like he is more human than the rest of them, but they did have to make it so like it's kind of like a path to becoming that. It's not just like, oh, he's different for whatever reason.
Right.
I did think there was an interesting parallel between like him kind of because I think he was a bit different, but not like so extreme because he was trying to stay true to those traditional the way of thinking from the Yautja. But Tessa and Thea was the name of the two cyborgs. They were like built to be more sensitive and just have more emotion. I think like clearly there was some kind of connection between that and then his. He was clearly a little bit different in philosophy than the other Yautja.
Because even when he was saying we hunt alone, we do all this stuff alone, you didn't really believe a lot of that. It was like he was looking for, even when he was with his brother, he missed being with his brother. You know, stuff like that. So he liked the companionship. He missed the companionship. So that's why I think this worked. I think they really played that well in this.
I mean, like, I think, like, even, like, when the whole tool thing, like, he's obviously just finding a loophole.
Agreed.
You think he's the exception to the rule when it comes to Predator, though?
I think he is, and I think he finally found a support system that basically told him it's okay. Because even at the end, I don't need your clan. I have my own clan. And it's not built on just kills the most.
Be interesting to push this character. And like it sucks that this isn't doing well in the box office because like you can see the through line where like this is the next big thing for this universe. Like, this guy is the main character that brings this like new generation of ideologies fighting within the Predator clan and you know we should be this way or this traditional way.
And that's what makes him the runt, is he thinks differently than every other predator.
But he does and he doesn't, because his brother also thought differently.
True.
Otherwise, his brother would have just killed him in his sleep, like the father wanted.
100%.
So that I guess they had whatever relationship they had before this movie, but that kind of altered their thinking too. Yeah, they were very traditional predators. They knew what they needed to do to get their cloak. The invisibility thing. But when it came to even Dad trying to kill my little brother, that ain't the way it's gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm interested in meeting Mom.
That's going to be interesting. Friends of yours?
We don't even know what they look like, do we?
No.
Female predators.
No.
I think like it's different from everything, but like apparently like sometimes they're smaller, sometimes they're bigger. I don't know. It's weird.
She might be worse.
Yeah, I hope that this eventually takes off and really gets the ball rolling on the next big cinematic universe. And if it's anything like this movie, it'll be a good
Who directed this?
Dan Trachtenberg.
And
He also did Prey and Killers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Which are the three highly top
one
rated.
guy right now is single-handedly fucking keeping this whole thing alive.
Keep it going.
Doing it well.
Yeah.
I really liked all the action in this movie. I just like when you can also tell what's actually happening in action.
Yeah.
It just feels choreographed, even though it's like CGI probably most of the time.
Right.
I actually did see like one thing of like him in the suit, like the actor who played Deck.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it is mostly just like aside from his face, like a real suit. So I guess they just touch it up.
It
with
was
CGI.
him practicing some stuff, right? In that
Yeah.
like, almost like wooden area.
Yeah,
I saw that.
That one area when he first lands on the planet and crash lands or whatever it is basically there, and that one scene in the woods with the
tree,
the tree
or
thing
the
coming
vines.
out, I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah.
Just the way he fought through all of that, the realism in what was going on there was pretty well done.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I thought that scene was also great at just kind of keeping the foot on the gas, I guess, so to speak. Of,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
there's no let up. He just crash landed onto his planet, and
Yeah.
immediately there's no let up.
Yeah, I mean, he knew it was the Badlands, but then he gets up over that ridge onto that rock and just face to face. I just thought that was like a Predator moment.
Yeah.
You know?
I
That
was
really
thinking
good.
though, it's like just funny. I guess like they didn't have like one vine that could just like go that far. I guess.
Yeah.
But everything on that planet made sense, and the interaction with
Yes.
it made sense. The grass that was
The razor grass.
the razor grass,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then even those plants that shot the paralysis
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Just the fact that was cool, but you had I think she called it a vulture, looked like a dragon,
Yeah.
hunting him, knowing
Waiting.
that, dropping rocks so
Yeah.
that these plants would shoot.
Yeah. Yep.
I did think
things
that
out
was
of it.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
and
was very well
this
done.
is going to bring me right back to my whole big thing about like Avatar. I felt like this world showed so much more of like what everything on this planet is and what it does without having to directly name any of it.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. Yeah.
And of course they did, like, this is razor glass, this is this whatever fucking plant, but it did just such a better job in my opinion of showcasing
Even the way
how
he figured out
dangerous-
that bug exploded.
Oh,
You know, he
right.
saw it, thought it was food,
Yeah.
was analyzing it, and it started bubbling up, and he just got a little scared
it
through it,
exploded.
and then it exploded. So he learned. I thought that was done so well.
And that's just like filmmaking 101 or story writing 101,
Yeah.
you know, show, don't tell.
I mean, like a lot of this movie, aside from like the synth, is just like no speech really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even when he was utilizing the trees around the razor glass, at one point she tells him, like, be careful of that.
Oh yeah, whatever
Yeah.
That
Oh,
thing.
that thing.
the
yeah.
Luna
Thing-
bugs.
The
Yeah.
Luna,
Something like that.
Luna bugs. Oh my God, that was pretty
That
cool.
was really cool.
Yeah, everything that they came across to get where they had to go was just right on. It was from beginning to end. I mean,
Yeah.
there wasn't a dull spot for me anyway in the movie. There was no little lull or.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a lull, but for me, you all right?
Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. I have to wake up.
For me, I was not a fan of the villain at the end, just because, like, I don't know, it reminded me, it has the same problem for me as, like, Iron Man 1 or the Wolverine, where you have such a great build-up, and then it's all built up to just, like, this big, like, mech, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is personality-less, and it's only this big mech to be able to go toe-to-toe with.
Yeah, which was a little pull out from Elle and also Sigourney Weaver with the loader.
You want to know what else I was thinking? It's kind of like structurally like Avengers Endgame, where like the whole movie up until that point is like against like the environment, I guess.
Right.
And then like right at the end is when or third act or whatever is when you introduce like the actual person villain.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
there was just not enough build up for the villain, and then the choice to make it. You know, she can't really do anything unless she's in this excavator machine.
She seemed pretty damn tough, though.
That's exactly
before she put herself in that mech.
They were kind of doing like the Terminator thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also kind of wish the evil one was played by Dakota Fanning, because like it would have made like the whole like how she's, I guess, the older brother analog, or like learned from his mistakes, I guess, mistakes, quote unquote, type of thing. It would have made it work better.
Right.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it.
I dig this movie.
I really enjoyed it.
Overall, I do like it. Also, my thing with the Callisk is it's this like hyper regenerative creature.
Yeah.
And then I guess it's very regenerative unless you freeze it and blow it up.
From the
inside.
I guess.
Well, I guess you just needed you needed one main part that was like still beating, I guess, a little, but if it's just all fucking destroyed. Yeah. I don't know.
I really didn't like the fact that she added the Predator cannon onto her. I don't know, that just didn't look right to me. That's my little.
Yeah.
I don't know how like she activated it either. I don't know how fucking predators do it.
Yeah. Also, he just like destroyed it off of her, and then I guess
that's not yours or something.
it like sparked and broke. But
one thing I didn't like is that the fucking like snake slug thing like killed itself.
To protect him.
To protect him.
But I get it. But like, if you're setting it up where like the whole way you get this creature to work with you is by feeding it, and like I guess technically like a selfish fucking act. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I didn't hate it because I think it was a bit of foreshadowing of like he's the wolf now. Like he's the alpha of this group because he's becoming like the leader of some giant clan.
Yeah, it kills all of them.
Well, not kills all that, I guess. But yeah, but it sacrificed itself because he's the leader of the group. You know.
Yeah. That fucking conversation where like they were talking with the alpha. I don't know. Like I think that was supposed to be funny. But I don't know. I did laugh at that.
I did think it was funny when he walked into, I guess, his ship or whatever, and he was looking at his brother's mask, and he just went, wolf.
Also, I thought he was going to wear that mask, but then I liked a lot when he didn't.
Yeah, he made it out of
the hide.
The bone thing or whatever it's called,
Wasn't it rhino hide? Was the mask?
There's not rhinos on the planet.
Oh, no. What was that thing that was...
I forget the name of it, but it was like something bone something.
Okay, because what was the thing that was in the grass field, like the razor grass?
That was it. Yeah, it was like the bone something.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell the name of it was, but it was made of that. Yeah.
I call it rhino because it just looks like a rhino.
I really liked all the hints that like the baby Callisk was like the baby Callisk.
Yeah,
just
spoilers.
Like I think fucking well into this episode, I guess, but like that it also is a predator of that rhino thing. I guess like even from being a baby, it is, which is interesting. But like also the whole like marking thing, and then the adult one smells it clearly.
One of my, I guess we could save this for least favorite scenes, but one of my least favorite scenes was the extended scene of like monkey see, monkey do. I feel like that was
a little.
I liked that.
I thought it was like stupid.
Some guy was fucking like belly laughing at that in the theater. Oh yeah, we should also talk about how like, did you guys notice that like the theater was like a little bit dim?
Yeah,
I thought our screen was a little dull. Yeah. And it was funny because like before that they had that whole ad.
Well, it's fucking like blacker than black, but also dimmer than dim.
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah, everything's more bright. Contrast.
Yeah, we've seen it on Dolby.
Yeah.
And the Dolby screen.
Dolby shit vision.
Yeah, I mean that didn't take away from the movie.
No, I still enjoyed it.
Audio was
fine.
I guess like I do prefer that the audio is better than the vision.
Yeah, it was still much better than that movie we saw with the.
Yeah,
we keep bringing that
Thunderbolts on fuck you vision.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Fucking people freezing on the side of the screen.
Oh, God.
It's fucking Lewis Pullman 2 scenes ahead on the side of the wall.
What did you think of like all the one-liners in this movie?
I like
for the most part that they were good. Yeah,
they landed.
This movie kind of feels like it's. I mean, it's definitely its own thing, but as far as like the jokes go and like the marketability side of the movie, feels like it's trying to pull from both Star Wars and like the MCU. Because I mean, I feel like you have the little baby Callisk trying to be like your baby Yoda or like baby Groot type of thing, and then we have the whole monkey see, monkey do scene for the babies to like and love it. Yeah. And then like it's picturing like dad and you. That's me and you.
Oh boy.
Just baby Jack.
Oh boy.
I don't think anybody's bringing their fucking child to this movie.
No, they might be. They should.
Gotta bring my fucking 6-year-old
PG-13.
son
They should bring a
to
6-year-old
a technically R-rated
Yeah.
movie.
No, it's not technically R-rated.
I mean,
It's technically
that is
PG.
close.
I think there's a lot of good lessons for a 6-year-old in this movie.
It's a family-friendly movie.
It's a family-friendly movie.
It's for when I fucking leave you in the jungle.
Look, if your brother ever dies, you will.
I'm gonna kill him.
When I kill AJ, you're the man, and you have to kill me.
Oh man.
What's he doing?
He's rubbing your head.
Fucking wiping his fucking Joker makeup off.
Wiping his joke off. Oh god. Oh, jeez.
Fucking
You guys
Joker
are
laughed.
cracked.
Anyways, I thought the pacing of this movie was very good.
Yes.
Why'd you
Um,
say that like Dad? Very good. The pacing of this movie is very good until
I
the
think
end. Where it
I
goes
think
off
these
the
guys
walls.
got into something today.
I'm just fucking like kind of. We got to start doing the fan thing again because it's kind of hot down here.
Yeah, my mom fucking burning sea oils in the basement.
CO2. Yeah, CO2.
Oh boy.
You fucking listen.
Anyways,
This episode's going off the rails
It
at the end
has.
like the movie did.
I also really like how just like you don't get movies where it's just like fully set on an alien planet. Other than like fucking Avatar, like for 100 million, like that's pretty incredible that like they were
Yeah,
able to
I was
achieve this.
actually very surprised when you said 100 million for the
Yeah,
movie.
105, I guess, but
Yeah.
Where
That-
was it filmed? Was it all done on set and CGI or?
I have to assume mostly. I don't know, like it might just be fucking somewhere random in nature. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But that's not too far off of like what horror budgets are these days. And that's probably like
Not
a higher
really.
that's a higher scale horror most likely, but aren't they like
No. They're still like pretty cheap. I
around
feel
like 30 to 50 million, I'd say.
I don't know. I feel like Weapons was like probably the highest in a while. That was like 30 something.
Okay. Well, I guess my point is it's not like too far off.
Yeah, it's like that's a great budget. Especially, I feel like that's just like a budget where like if you actually plan ahead, like that's how you fucking. That's the only way you can
Yeah.
achieve this.
Yeah, and I think it shows. I mean, as I've been saying, the fighting is all incredibly creative and well choreographed.
Yeah.
You got to give it to this Deck, though. I mean, he definitely had a set of nuts on him. He wasn't afraid of too much. He went right after the Kalsk, even when that thing was right in front of him, and he jumped in, cut it, and then the thing came back to life again.
Yeah, I will say one thing. That scene made me go, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
And he cut
Yeah.
off its tail, and it just regrew. I was
Well,
like, "Oh."
and then
cut
he
off its
cut
head.
the head,
Cut off
and,
then he cut off its head.
and then it regenerated.
I
was
also like
oh,
how
shit.
like he did that to like every single creature so far
Yeah.
that he killed, I guess, and like that was the only one where it didn't work.
Yeah.
Which, it worked well for me.
Yeah, it's a good point.
My favorite scene is just the montage of him essentially just remaking all his tools.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with his fight with the Kalsk. It was cool.
No, I like the whole tool scene. That I thought they did that well. But again, on to AJ's point, I would have liked to see more of him actually implementing and doing the work. But I love that montage of that stuff happening. When he came out dressed the way he was, I was like, yeah, this is it. He's going full hog.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah,
Badlands. outfit.
he's got the planet against his side now, and he's taking over. You know.
I don't laugh, but I got a real kick out of the fight scene at the end with the synth fighting separately from her leg.
Oh, no, I thought that was
hilarious.
great.
That was one of the
I
greatest
thought
parts.
that
too.
was
No
just
doubt.
so creative and
Yep.
so well done.
Yeah.
I know it's mostly CGI, whatever, but they just made everything look so perfect.
They did.
And just how that the legs were just like walking
Yeah.
right in, like
Yeah.
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 Because like I feel like in another movie you'd have to have like the whole movie revolve around setting that up, but
Right.
like
Oh, yeah.
because you just understand like they're fucking robots from like this
From the
Weyland,
beginning.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 just makes
that-
sense.
I was while we were watching that, I was thinking like, oh, this could be like if this was like a Deadpool fight scene, this would be like one of the best Deadpool fight scenes. Like
That
he's
was
like
so
cut in
good.
half or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that's a great scene.
I was giggling to myself and like going, wow, yeah, that's
No, kicking
pretty
ass.
cool. They were kicking
Yeah.
ass, right?
I'm gonna say the fight with his father at the end. I liked the idea of all these like handmade tools that he had going up against the traditional Yautja equipment.
And figuring it out, the father cloak,
Mm-hmm.
and still
Oh,
figuring
yeah.
it out.
I also
Yeah.
really like just like how I feel like they were trying to set it up where like I guess the father's supposed to be weaker because he uses this cloak and like it's just like
Yeah.
the only thing he can do to fight against his kids, I guess,
Yeah.
kind of.
But with that said, do you think he really wanted to kill his father at the end?
Oh,
Yeah.
Or
Because he
Yeah.
killed the brother.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm just wondering how, because he was definitely provoked to kill his father. There's no doubt.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, I guess maybe you're right because he doesn't kill him. The fucking, like, the Callus does.
Yeah. I guess.
I don't know. I feel like he did prompt the Callus to do it, though.
It was kind of weird, too, that apparently Dad was the leader of the clan.
Yeah.
And nobody else came out to help him.
Nobody else? Nope.
Well, I guess the Yautja have to fight alone.
Yeah.
The warriors.
I know, but you know, it was just like weird that they didn't even present themselves. It was basically just Dad fighting his son.
Now he had the two guys who went first to kill him.
Yeah.
And he took them out in no time. The father had to be set back a little bit, like, okay, the runt is actually killing two of my top guys here.
Which I found it funny because when the movie started, the father said, like, showing mercy is a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
When they were fighting in the end and he's got him pinned down, and he's like, okay, you've earned your cloak. You can stop the battle now. But you're showing sign of weakness.
Right.
That's a good
I'll
point.
give you what you want. Keep me alive.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also was for I don't know a second thinking like now he would take over the clan, but I don't think that's the direction it's going to go in.
Nope.
I hope
He
not.
has his own clan.
Yeah.
I hope not. And then, like you said, we got to see what Mom does.
Yeah, we definitely have to see.
I hope it continues, and
I
people
do hope
should
so,
go
too.
out and see this because it's worth the dime.
I liked it quite a bit.
I don't really have like a least favorite scene, but like another least favorite moment is right after like the legs thing when like they meet again and Thea is like, "Oh wait, you're the daughter or whatever." It's just weird because like it was like earlier in that like little interaction. Like I feel like they already confirmed that.
Right.
I don't know. Weird me.
Least favorites for me is probably just some of the cornier elements, and then of course just the evil robot Jeff Bridges type of villain. Anybody else?
I don't.
Least
I'm
favorite?
trying to think.
I enjoyed.
Okay.
everything.
I enjoyed it all the way through. Just the action from beginning to end, just streamlined.
Yeah, for me, even
straight through.
any low point was still good.
Yeah.
And for what surprised me the most was it went from, like I said, the first 5 minutes of the movie, just walking in, all the way through to the end. There was no like lapse or change in direction or it was pretty straightforward.
We gotta mention the fucking like 25-minute title drop.
I like that.
Oh yeah,
I liked it.
Probably one of the latest title drops.
Yeah, that
I've
was
seen.
pretty wild. Yeah, bang! It just popped up.
Yeah, title drop 20 minutes into the movie was pretty
It
cool.
is a little bit funny. It's like in the style of like the Alien side more, I'd say, than
Right.
like
Yeah.
Predator.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ready to slap some ratings on it?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm
You wanna go
like a
first?
7.5.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I'm going 8.5.
Let's see. I was straight 8.
Yeah, I was going to go with 8 too.
Yeah.
Straight 8.
7.5. Yeah, 2 and 8 overall
And
in this one for us.
When it drops on cable, I'm watching it again.
Oh
There's
yeah,
no
this
doubt.
is definitely
We're gonna watch it
rewatchable.
Yeah.
Go see this one.
Now.
Go see it 10 million times.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise they'll stop making good movies.
Yeah. All right, so then next week is the new Frankenstein movie from Guillermo del Toro, starring Jacob Elordi as Frankenstein and Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein. I heard we see Oscar Isaac's Franken butt bare ass. in this
Uh-oh.
movie.
Oh boy.
So shield your eyes, children. We got the Chili's birthday.
Birthday! Ho!
Let's start you out with some
I'm too old to
cards.
remember. Thank you. Uh-oh. Nice. I love penguins. And Uncle Like You gives our family class with a capital C. Yeah, right. Okay. Thank you. And I can't read. I got my glasses. Last night I was reading the cards without my glasses.
I wrote.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
you'll see what I wrote.
It was not good. With a capital C. Kind of, no, I would have mean. Had a mini stroke. Reading especially the inside. Okay. We'd prefer rich with a capital R, but C with what class with a capital C is okay too. Nice. From Jack and AJ. Fuck Nazis.
Yeah, well, it's G.I. Robot.
G.I. Robot.
G.I.
Yeah. Very nice. Thank you, guys.
No problemo.
And
That one's more of a traditional card.
is it?
They did that one.
Oh, yeah, very traditional. Your age shouldn't embarrass you. That's what you got us for. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Luca
You're
and
welcome.
Pluto, too.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Happy birthday.
And we got you some gifts as well.
Oh, gifts.
Yes.
64, and I still love gifts. I like toys. My son got me a Hot Wheels. What'd you get me?
A Deadpool. The Deadpool.
the
moped.
Oh,
Deadpool
nice.
scooter.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's cool.
Last
Isn't it?
one I could find.
I want to get myself one of those real life
Oh,
size.
the moped? Yeah. Those are nice.
There you go. A little lounge around the house
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Could wear him to Mendo and Grogu.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually
right.
looking forward to that movie. That we have to do.
What is this? Silver Buffalo.
It sounds like it's gonna be whiskey, but it's not whiskey.
It's not whiskey?
No.
Ooh, what is this? Come on, I can't get it out.
That's what she said.
Uh-oh. Good. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool.
There you
Thank
go.
you very much.
You
You're
guys
welcome.
are very welcome.
No touch.
That might
I
disappear.
love it.
That's awesome.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
No problemo.
Always nice to be on the planet for another year.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we will see you live.